Hello. Yes, thank you for being on time. I appreciate that. It shows initiative. How are you doing today? Wonderful, wonderful. So, as you already know, of course, with you showing up, you are here for an interview to be the next big superhero. So, let's go over what that might entail. So, number 1, superpower. How many do you have? What can you do? How, shall we say, notable or iconic could your superpower reflect within the media of people, within the presence of an audience? What can we do for a name? How many people have you saved within the last 6 to 12 months? And any other questions you might have. Alright? Does that sound pretty good? Alrighty. So I guess my first question, have you come up with a name for your superhero persona? Okay. And what would that name be? I like the sound of that. Rolls off the tongue. Let me just write that down. Oh yeah, it's pretty cool, right? It looks like a normal clipboard, but it's actually electronic, so I can just tap it with my fingers. Anyway, next question. I guess a very important question. What is your power? Okay. Alright. Interesting. So very unique. You're a very special person. Alright. Okay. Next question. Let's see here. What kind of costume could you describe for me that you would be wearing as you save your, shall we say, victims of crime? Okay. Alright. Ooh. Yes, that is a nice color combination. Okay. Ooh. So, I know you're a bit new to this, seeming as that you're coming to an interview to be the next big superhero, but here at Ramen's superhero industry, no capes. No capes, I'm very sorry, but all of those other things, I like the sound of that. I'll put that down. Okay. So, do you or do you not have a current presence in social media? Okay. And what social media would that be? Okay. Oh, really? Okay. Oh, I think I've heard of you actually. Okay. You were the one that saved the... Yes, of course. I'll put that down, yes. Of course. You might have a pretty good chance of being trained in our industry. How's that sound? Let's see here. I want to go through a scenario and answer truthfully what you would do in said scenario. Does that sound good? Alright. Scenario number 1. There is a woman walking down the sidewalk late at night. A robber comes up, asks her for money politely. The woman declines, and the robber begins to panic. He grabs her purse, but apologizes profusely, saying he needs the money, runs off. What would you do? Okay. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. I wouldn't have even thought of that. Very interesting. I'll save that one for other training purposes. No one's ever answered like that before. You're very unique, very special. We like that in a superhero. It stands out in a crowd. Alright. Second scenario. There should only be 2 or 3 of these, so don't worry. Not too many. I'm not gonna make your brain think too hard now. A nemesis who claims to be a former hero and does not like our industry. He has the powers of super strength, flight, and laser eyes. And he threatens to fight you if you don't take his side. What is your response? Oh, wow. And you could do that? Well, I'd love to see that. Surely would be a spectacle. Grab a lot of attention from the media. For sure. Interesting. Alright. Interesting. And another question, I'm not sure why they have me ask this, but it's clearly obvious from me looking at you in person. The question is, are you strong? You look very strong. Very strong. So, let me see. Yes. Next question. A child is hanging on the edge of a bridge, and her mother cannot reach her. What do you do? Interesting. Okay. That is a very interesting way to use your powers. Even hearing about your powers, I wouldn't have thought to do that. You're very smart and creative. I like it. I think that little girl is gonna be just fine in your hands. Let's see. Back to some more formal questions. What is your experience with technology, such as devices, wiring, electricity? Pretty good? Alright, that's actually pretty important. Alright, let's see. What is the quadratic formula? Okay. Very good. Very good. That was just a test. I don't think that contributes to being a superhero, but You're obviously very intelligent. Alright. And how well are your 5 senses? Touch, smell, taste, sight, hearing. Ah, okay. And when did that happen? And what happened then? Wow, very impressive. I'll have to note that. Another question. What do you typically eat or drink each meal on a daily basis? Okay. Oh, really? Is that pretty often? Ah, alright. Oh, really? Oh, that's one of my favorites too. Very nice. And, what's that? Me? I don't really think I've got any superpowers. Well, nothing I should really say, but I'm just the interviewer. So, I'm not really a superhero. I'm flattered though. Alright, final question. How many hours of sleep do you typically get every night? Okay. Might need a little tweaking, but I think we can work something out. What do you think? Bonus question. Do you like lasagna? I like lasagna. Oh yes, I am putting that in. That was one of the questions. Yes. Is there a problem? Good. Very crucial. Very crucial. Alright. I think I've got all the information that I'm going to need from your interview. Thank you very much for being willing to apply and being very cooperative. Don't say anything to anyone, but me personally, I think you're gonna be one of the greats, right? I think you're gonna be one of those very iconic superheroes. So, as long as you keep up the good work, I think you've got something going for you. Thank you very much for being willing to participate. It's been a pleasure. Thank you. Hope you have a good morning, a good afternoon, and a good night's sleep. I love you. Bye-bye.